Here for a moment or two. Yeah, man, I feel like a mother duck with these dogs. I get up to go to the bathroom, they get up to go to the bathroom. I come out the bathroom door, they follow me into the kitchen. I open the fridge, they hope something falls out.
Yeah, yeah. I get dogs that follow me around like that too, and I keep looking at them, going, "You should know better than now. This man don't drop food."
Man, I'm a food dropper. That's my problem. They know it. They're good for one good piece off of every time I cook. And then I
Yeah.
feel guilty, so I got to come up with two more pieces to give the other two that missed out.
And my sister Cindy's dog started one night. She snatched one of Cindy's kids' dinners off the table and started looking at mine, licking her lips. And I looked at her and I said, "Go ahead, because you'll replace it, and you won't be the first dog I ate."
You won't be the first. Minute 30 seconds, minute 30 seconds. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Whew, what a week, what a week. What a week. 60 seconds, stand by, 60 seconds. Oh, I got a new count. I'm going to put the emoji me in. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Stand by. 20 seconds from 30-second roll in. 20 seconds from the 30-second roll in. And in 10. Wait, that's not the one I wanted to use. It's this one. It's Friday.
Friday.
Friday. How are you, Mr. Tim?
I am living the dream, loving life. Uh,
Now, how you gonna take
Christmas.
my line? Now, what am I supposed to say? I am living his dream. I am living his dream. That's what I'm doing.
No, you're living your own dream, loving your life.
I agree. I agree. I've had a couple of successes this week and a couple of public failures, which are always devastating. But hey, it is what it is. How'd your week go?
Dude, have you ever spent 5 days in a row in a meeting that lasted from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.?
I'm gonna have to say yes, Tim. On the regular, my city council meetings go 7 to 9
Yeah,
hours each.
I just actually finished 10 days in a row, business days in a row, gearing up for a project that starts in January, where we 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in meetings, and um, several times I was about to put my head through the monitor.
Are they at least productive meetings, Timmy?
Um, they were productive moments.
So out of 8 hours, you got 5 ideas or five solutions.
Well, have you ever heard of the phrase herding cats?
Herding cats. Yeah, that's an impossible task, isn't it?
Yeah. So part of these meetings were herding cats.
So
And
how do you
then in
herd these?
the, we're supposed to be planning out, okay, we're given an end objective,
Uh huh.
and we're supposed to be planning out what work is going to go into achieving that end objective.
Work backwards.
Right, right. That's the job. I mean, that the management sets the objective and then gets the team together and says, this is the objective, figure out how to get us there.
But don't they have to have some kind of idea how to get there to set that objective?
No, they just need to be able to set the objective.
Let's go to Venus. You
Yeah.
guys figure it out.
You guys figure out how to get there.
Okay.
So, this particular project, there is no. It's going to happen. We're halfway through our fiscal year, and this project that I'm on is about reducing our licensing for next fiscal year. So there is a bunch of products that we use that we don't think we need to be using anymore, that we need to be totally and completely done with by June 30th. That's the end of our fiscal year.
Bye bye Adobe Creative Cloud, huh?
Well, no, that one will never go bye-bye.
That's too much.
But, we have this major licensing contract with Microsoft that gives us a bunch of their products, including their AV product, Windows Defender.
Oh wow.
And
that's free. They throw that in with everything, don't
well, they do that for you, and you got a home, a personal license for Windows.
Right.
You get personal version of Windows Defender, but there's multiple levels of Windows Defender. And being an enterprise, we get an enterprise version which has centralized management and centralized configuration and reporting and all that.
So
But
all
with-
1,000 computers on campus come to one place with all the viruses and whatnot on them, huh?
All 12,000 computers are in one console, and viruses are reported to security administrators and desktop engineers, and we can configure a policy and push it out to all the desktops from one location and all that.
Right.
So we've been using a couple of different products up to this point, and management said, wait a minute. Microsoft says we have everything we need as a part of the license we're paying them for. Why are we paying all these different antiviruses? So by June 30th, everybody's off of all these other antiviruses and using the Microsoft.
But don't you guys deploy the antiviruses? Nobody's putting antiviruses on their own, are they? So there must have been a reason.
There is a little bit of that, and there is a lot of, at this stage of the game, we were using this product. So this computer was deployed with this product on it. But then a couple of years later, we bought this product, and the new computer was deployed with this product on it, and now they're both sitting out there using everything but Microsoft, and we're continuing to pay the licensing.
Makes sense. It makes
Right.
sense.
So we got a couple of different things like that. So that basically this is a cleanup project, and management has said these are licenses we don't believe we need to be paying for anymore. So by the end of the fiscal year, we need to be 100% off of these products.
Now, is this Defender, does it go back to the older machines, or are you wiping out all the older machines that can't run it?
That's part of the project, because part of the licensing that we have from Microsoft, everything that has a university asset tag on it is licensed to be running Windows 10 Enterprise.
Okay.
So part of this project is we're going to be going through, and anything that's not running Windows 10 Enterprise is going to be evaluated. And if it can be upgraded to Windows 10 Enterprise, it will be upgraded to Windows 10 Enterprise. If it can't, it will be replaced.
What's the minimum system requirements for Windows 10?
Actually, the Windows 10 minimum system requirements are less than Windows 7. Okay. And the killer part, I mean, Windows 7 was a hog. Windows 8 was even worse. So Windows 7, you needed to have a minimum of 130 gigs of space on your hard drive just to install it. And then if you wanted to do your updates and everything else, so you needed to be talking about 200, 250 gigs, 300 gigs of storage if you wanted to comfortably run Windows 7. You had to have, I forget what the minimum was in the video card, but I think it was 64 megs of RAM that the video card had to have. I mean, it was a hog, period, right? Now, Windows 10, you install Windows 10, it only takes about 40 gigs of disk space to run just for the operating system. Updates now, it's fairly light on a system. So a system, if the system can run Windows 7, it should be able to run Windows 10. You disappeared. I got no sound from you now. Not now. Yeah, it says you're muted.
Boom.
Oh, there you go.
And now we got the echo.
Now we got the echo.
Yeah, because my microphone is closer to the other ones. I'd have to put both of these in for you to hear me. You can hear me now.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Yeah, so I got one muted and one not muted. I'm double fun.
The killer part with Windows 10 is that they keep releasing these new feature releases with Windows 10, which wouldn't be bad, but like I have a HP box over here, I just had to kick to the curb because the video card in it was not compatible with the latest feature release of Windows 10. And the way Microsoft is handing out licensing now or software, if you're not on the right feature release, certain software is not available. What's up, brother Travis?
That's only the newer software. Daddy!
Hey, what up, Paul?
I gotta find my son. I gotta find my sunglasses so I can wear my sunglasses inside. Where are my sunglasses?
I see you got his brim back tonight.
You asked for it, Timmy. You asked for it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I thought we were going to have a special guest tonight. Minister Peter Alves said he might join us tonight.
Oh, okay. Is he going to pray out? Because, we got plenty of prayer up in here.
I said, I forewarn you, ain't nothing sacred. He says, I know, I've watched a few recordings.
Well, Tillman and Nayron Tillman and Marco King might be signing in tonight. I don't know. I think Michael Updegrove might be on the line with it, too. So 2 guys from New York and 1 from the Bay Area.
What are you streaming on, Jarvis? Is that your phone?
Nah, I'm on the MacBook.
You're on the MacBook.
Yeah.
A little soft. Interesting.
I feel like I'm a unique guy because I'm the only one on a Windows device right now.
I blame your parents, Timmy.
You sound like you remember my friend Liz, right?
Yeah.
When her mother found out that I was a registered Republican, she looked at me, she said, "Oh my God, I feel so sorry for your mother. What a disappointment that is. She raised a Republican."
That better, Paul?
It's a little better, but it's still.
Don't let him go off on you, Jarvis.
It could be the area that I'm in because I've got that recessed lighting in this room that I'm in right now. So
it's probably not as hard light on you. Yeah. Well, there's a sliver of light coming down through your eye from whatever light's behind you.
That's God's sunlight beam shining on him.
Don't start him, Timmy. Don't start him.
Give me a second to adjust.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, he'll claim he's blessed or something.
He is blessed.
I believe it. So you've been watching the news? Catch me up. What's going on this week? I stayed away from the news. Wait. I made the mistake of watching Fox News last week for 2 hours, dude.
Who'd you watch?
That old guy. What's his name? Don. Don Lyman? Is it? No, Don Lyman's the black guy. Who was this guy? Oh, he looked like an old scrunched up Colonel Sanders.
Okay, that's not one of their newscasters. That's got to be one of their talk show hosts.
Yeah, definitely a talk show host because he's talking about his radio show and the other 3 hours that he does on the same channel.
Oh, you're going to be talking about Sean Hannity.
Sean is the big guy.
No, but Sean's only in his late 40s, maybe early 50s.
No, this guy is 70 if he's a day.
Okay, I don't know which one of that is that. But
I want to
like
say
Shepard Smith and the guys that actually host news programs, not talk shows, they're pretty much done by 7 p.m.
Okay, this guy it looks like it's supposed to be a news program.
Yeah, they do have talk show in the middle of the day. They actually have a financial program, Market Watch program there, but it's about financial news. And how the regular news affects the financial market. But they have very few shows that are actually news, 1 hour news programs.
Right. This was definitely a hype. The bottom of the screen said "Pay for your freedom" or "Pay for freedom" or something like that.
I think who the hell that is.
It's gonna come to me. And then there was this other woman that she was a little ridiculous too. Black hair, big black rim glasses, and she kept referring to the other guy's show. Oh, it got worse, Jarvis. Pull out your Android, man. See what you can do.
It's that light that you're talking about, man. I can't. It's the halo, brother.
You probably got incandescent lights going and LEDs and fluorescents all in that room at the same time, and that camera's just going crazy. Doesn't know what to do.
Maybe if he turns 90 degrees to his right.
He gonna have to go sit in the car again.
No, he ain't gotta go sit in the car.
I don't see why not.
Jarvis, just tell him put you back on the screen.
Yeah, well, no, Jar took himself off the screen. He's on when he's ready.
You're making him feel bad. You're making him feel bad.
He's hiding from us. He's hiding. Yeah. He's hiding. So you got to tell me, how'd Christmas treeing go?
Christmas tree, we sold out in 8 days.
Beautiful.
358 trees in 8 days.
So 700 next year?
No.
you got more than 8 days from Christmas to go.
I'll tell you, given the amount of work that it takes to just deal with 355 trees or 358 trees, I don't know that I want to go much higher. I gave my whole weekend from November 20th all the way through the Thanksgiving, or the day before Thanksgiving. Almost every waking moment was dedicated to getting that tree lot up and functioning. And then I was there all day, Black Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Say, hey, so you're guaranteed a spot in heaven, Timmy. What are you talking about?
No.
That didn't guarantee it for you?
No, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what I told my pastor. I wasn't supposed to make it this long,
right?
And I'm still here. So it's either one or two things. Either God still got something He need me to take care of, or He looking at me going, "I don't want you up here."
This is like an episode of Quantum Leap, isn't it?
I told her, I said, I'm scared. I'm going to get to them pearly gates. St. Peter's going to be there. And I'm going to say, thank you for letting me in. He's going to look down and he's going to point to an elevator and say, no, you're going the other way.
We've been arguing over you for years. They wanted to take you in 78. Well, you got to do what you got to do.
The second line in the Marine Corps hymn says, "If the Army or the Navy ever looks on heaven's scene, they'll find the streets guarded by United States Marines." I
Okay.
figure that's the only way I'm making it into heaven is because they're gonna need a corporal of the guard.
Somebody to walk the line, huh? Jarvis, I fixed your picture up. I made you real small. You look good now. Uh-oh, your mic is
now
off.
you got no sound. You mute him? You muted him.
I did not. He muted himself.
You made me small, and now I look good. I don't know how to feel about it.
There it is, brother.
So the smaller the picture, the less you can see my face.
No,
right?
I think he looks pretty good. Hold on, let me put you in the one spot and see what happens.
I've been getting insulted because he say, "Now you look good," like you didn't look good before.
Right. I don't know, man. I think Paul got it in for me.
Jarvis know he look good. Jarvis say, you don't got to tell Jarvis. Anybody can wear a hat like that. Know they look good. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I try.
Huh?
I try.
I'm surprised he can get his pants on if he wear a hat like that.
I ain't even going there. I'm not even going to ask a question.
I got a nice little small hat, just enough to cover the bald spots up. I'm doing all right. I couldn't even get in the car with that.
It's all ball, Paul. So
That's true. That's true.
it's all gone here.
That's true. You're braver
Which
than I
glare
am.
do you want?
Listen, I made the mistake of shaving all this off once, and if I didn't look like a black Homer Simpson, I don't know who did.
Oh, wow.
I had to go around for a month just going, dope! Till my stuff grew back.
Oh man.
You ever
That was
see that
hor-
episode?
it was horrible.
When Bart put the Duff's can of beer in the paint shaker and shook it all up, and when Homer opened it, the beer came out with such a force it knocked him into a coma.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And the whole episode is all flashbacks. But there's one scene that came out with a sound clip. I think it was called the 23 Does, and it was just like a minute of cutting from scene to scene to scene with do.
I like it. It's iconic. It's iconic. It really
It was.
is.
You gotta see if you can find that one there. I forget the name of the episode, but it was Bart puts a can of Duff beer in a paint shaker at the hardware store, and then puts it in the refrigerator for Homer to grab.
And you know the story behind the story, right?
Yeah.
It was vacation week for the Simpson writers. And they had to come up with a couple episodes. That's why you can see when you watch The Simpsons, you can tell when they got bored or when they ran out of dope. They do long scenes. And they bring that chicken in. That fight with the chicken.
You say when they ran out of dope, Paul?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they're smoking something. As a creative bunch. I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were all that. It could have been green tea. It could have been green tea. That's all I'm saying.
That had to go off the rotation in my house when my oldest son called his mother a butthead.
Oh, no.
That was the end of The Simpsons.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, the parental respect in the 80s television and 90s television show was abysmal,
Oh yeah.
Kids was running stuff, and the parents were sidekicks.
So check this out. I ran across on Hulu an old episode of Parental Control. Do you remember that?
Parental Control?
Parental Control was the dating show where you had a kid who had a boyfriend or a girlfriend that the parents didn't like. And so
I remember it.
The dad had a choice. They would send the boy or the girl out with their choice, hoping that they dumped the obnoxious mate that they were with. And when you talked about, just how the whole parental respect just really became abysmal during that time, I'm sitting here thinking about how that episode of Parental Control was, because the girlfriend was just talking to the dad like he was just nothing. Like he was mad disrespectful. It was crazy. And he was just teasing her. He was like, So I won't have to worry about seeing you anymore after this date. But it was terrible. They were going at it
But
like,
you could tell it was a setup, though. You know,
yeah.
it was all scripted. They were, you know, I
Oh
want
yeah. I
you.
mean, it was some bad acting. Some
Yeah, I want you to talk stuff
yeah.
about them. I wonder when they're
more,
gonna do it.
more,
Where are
a
they
Maury
now?
Povich episode, huh?
So
Right.
you have Hulu, Jarvis.
Yeah, I got Hulu.
Have you done this watch party thing?
No, what's the watch party?
You're supposed to be able to watch parties with up to 7 friends wherever you are.
Really?
I want to try it. Have you seen Hamilton?
I have not seen Hamilton.
I don't think Hamilton's on here. I think it's on Hulu. But Hamilton is wonderful. You got to see Hamilton. Oh my
Okay.
God! It had me write the Juneteenth opera. I got the next. I got the next Hamilton ready, baby. We ready.
Okay. I'm a little nervous, but okay.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Be scared.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Fear causes adrenaline. Nervousness doesn't. You know?
Okay. All right.
At least you get
Other
something
than
out
that,
of it.
Mrs. Lincoln, how'd you like to play?
How'd you like to play? Other than the obvious, it was a pretty good show. Other than the obvious. So parental control is what you said you found. Let me see
Yep.
if I can at least show a picture of it. I don't think I can't play anything. Oh, wrong computer. All right, PARENTALCONTROL.
Think it came on like the old MTV or something like that.
Parenthood totally under control. Superstore. Back. Huh, it's not showing the parental control here on the Hulu, man. Bummer. I'd like to watch that again. I remember that show.
Yeah, man, it was something.
I was like, what idiot would go on the show?
Yeah.
You know? Hey, we're going to have you on the show Saturday. Don't pay for a hotel room for Sunday. we only going to need you for one day.
Right.
That would give it totally away. So I want to take some nominations for what you think we should do or watch. What are you thinking, Jarvis? Something you've seen already, or something none of us have seen and watch it together for the first time?
Something that none of us have seen.
Something that none of us have seen.
Yeah.
And Timmy, you got Hulu and Netflix too, right?
I got Netflix, no Hulu.
Netflix. You might have to become my Uncle John and use his account.
Who's your phone? Who's your phone through, Tim?
My phone is through T-Mobile.
Who?
T-Mobile?
T-Mobile?
Oh, okay. They give you Netflix free. I was gonna say if it's Sprint, they give you Hulu free.
I see. Well, I signed into Netflix this afternoon, and this is what I got. Did you guys see this? Hold on a second.
I see you.
Oh, wait a minute. I got too many computers on here. So that was supposed to take that. Now I got to go here. Did you guys see that?
Nope, I have not seen that.
Nope.
Your monthly price is increasing to $17.99 on January 11th.
You must have the what is it, the $14.99 plan?
I thought I started out at $9.99 or $11.99 or something like that. It was close to $10.
Okay. You
But
sure you didn't inadvertently upgrade and not remember?
no, well, I got 18 people on this account now.
Oh, well.
That's
So
your
I don't
problem.
know who's all available to upgrade and what they would have upgraded to. If that means we can get DVDs again, I'm kind of excited because I really enjoyed getting DVDs. It was like Christmas. You go to the mailbox and you never knew what it was going to be. So we got $11.9. We got that looks like a $5 increase, $5 or $6 increase.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm happy about that.
Well, I guess they're going to capitalize after the pandemic too.
You got to imagine, yeah, that gives them 2 winter months, 3 winter months. People locked in the house watching watching goodies.
Yeah.
You know what I want to see? I want to see that Discover. I want to see the new Star Trek. But it's a series on CBS, and I don't have access to CBS anywhere.
But see, when you get like, don't you have access to CBS through Hulu?
Um, yeah, but I think they charge for recent shows that are up. Hold
Oh,
on, let's see. I'll go to Hulu and type CBS. So it shows CBS Network.
All right, so
Oh,
we changed.
maybe. Well, I don't know. These aren't current. These are old. How I Met Your Mother, Seven, Top Models. Yeah, this doesn't look like anything that's like on TV right now. Maybe Moms. That might be on TV. Wings, Cheers, The Brady Bunch. So, Hulu is the TV show spot.
right.
We need a movie. And which one said that we could Hulu said we could watch together. So, let's see what the movies are on Hulu. See if I can just type in movies. Oh no, there's a category up there. No holiday movie. Oh, Deadpool 4 maybe? No. I've seen Deadpool. So sorry to bother you. Did you see that one, Jarvis, Timmy?
Nope.
You haven't seen this one?
Uh-uh. Looks
It's
in-
interesting. I wish they would let me play the trailers. I don't understand why I can't play the trailers. I played the trailer from the Star Trek Discovery and got flagged. But you think that the trailers are public? They're out there. They
right,
they don't cost anything. They're actually commercials.
right,
So we're helping to play their commercials. The rule is if we comment, fair use is the ability to use it for comment, satire, news, comment, satire, or commentary. So you're supposed to be able to use it, but I don't remember if it's only a portion you can use. You know what I mean? You can't play the whole trailer and then comment on it. I don't know. I think you can play, safely half a minute. But that still doesn't make any sense. It's a commercial. It's a commercial. That's my next show, guys. You ready for it?
what's that?
I want to analyze television commercials.
Analyze this and analyze that.
Yeah, what you
You,
said.
you're going somewhere. I just logged into my Netflix account while we were talking here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm at $14.11, and there's no increase in my account.
14.11. So what am I getting for this other $3?
Maybe
I,
some of
I
the
would say something, but there's a pastor present in this conference.
Well, let's see if I can search for what is a price increase. I bet you
You should be
somewhere
able
on
to
the
log
internet, I
into
bet you
your-
somebody on the internet wrote about it.
Log into your account and go to my account and go to billing details and see what plan you got and why you're getting.
he might not want us to know what his billing details are.
I don't care. They don't have no porn on Hulu.
Billing details over there right next to your name, to the right of your email address.
All right, now if my credit card comes up and I get swamped, I better. I'm gonna put my hand on one button to turn my camera
And
off.
it obfuscates it.
Dun, 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 dun. So I went. It says $15.99. Oh, it's not January, but premium for $17.99, 4 screens. So
Okay.
all of us have been on watching at the same time and got caught. Is pretty much what happened.
You got busted. No.
Yeah, we did, and it's legit. I gotta fess up to it.
Yeah.
So is that gonna back me out of here? No, this will back me out. Nice.
Yeah, no,
Well, now even more with that price increase in 4 screens, I got to do something. They're gonna have a fit when they see.
Gabriel Iglesias got a show coming up.
This is what I've been watching lately.
Treacherous Waters.
No, it's called The Deep.
Oh, Treacherous Waters will be the name of the episode. Gotcha.
Is the name of the episode? Yeah.
Okay.
You know what it reminds me of? Johnny Quest.
Gotcha.
Johnny Quest back in the day is what it reminds me of.
So is that what we're gonna do, Paul? We're gonna watch an animated series and talk
Well,
about.
not necessarily. I'm just I'm a cartoony kind of guy. I like to.
I mean, I don't mind cartoons either, So I just wanted to know.
I'm thinking. I know that Kevin Hart has a new stand-up.
Oh, okay.
Timmy, what do you think?
Is it PG rated?
Of course not. It's Kevin Hart.
It's Kevin.
Look at the name of it.
It's like asking if Cat Williams kid friendly. Of course not. Cat Williams.
I wonder if he cusses in this. I mean, the last one he had sex with a stool, so I'm curious to see what he does with this one. I know that this one is done in his living room though.
Hey, the funny one, Gabriel Iglesias, right? He's pretty kid friendly and whatnot, right?
Right.
But he's always talking about his buddy Martin.
Martin, right?
Martin opens up for him, and Martin is nothing kid friendly about Martin.
So I got a question, Paul. I don't know if I asked this question already, but it bears repeating. So I'm a wrestling fan.
A wrestling fan?
Yeah, I watch the male soap opera of wrestling.
Okay, so goodbye.
Yeah. Did you just dump him?
I'm sorry.
That was hilarious.
Did you just dump him?
He did it so bad. People are gonna replay that part of the episode over and over and over and over. You're gonna get viral just because you did that.
I'm sorry. It moved me.
God's gonna get you.
So when the pandemic and everything hit, a lot of the wrestling shows, they normally have an audience or whatever, right? Because people buy tickets to go. But of course, when the pandemic hit, they couldn't have an audience. So they some of the wrestling shows had some of their wrestlers or whatever kind of in the audience and things of that sort. So like right around the time that basketball in the bubble, was kind of presented, I sent the email to the people, to some of the higher ups at the Wrestling Federation. And I was like, yo, why don't you guys do a bunch of interactive screens so that the fans can like watch from home and like log in to like a electronic audience, like an e-audience, and put speakers out there so that it'll create kind of a crowd effect or whatever, right?
Right.
So I sent that, sometime in like March, right? So never heard anything back. Nobody said anything. Hey, it's a big corporation, just an email from a fan, right?
Right.
So then 4 months later, 3-4 months later, they come out with WWE presents the Thunderdome. And it's exactly what I like suggested. It's like this whole audience of screens with people that can log into the Thunderdome and speakers that creates this like crowd effect.
Zoom room, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like Zoom, and that's kind of what I thought about, when I did it. So I'm a little upset because I didn't get a attaboy or whatever, even a response.
Not even a mention.
Well, what you got to do.
I'm trying to figure out how we can make money off of it, Paul. I still got the email I sent.
Jarvis, the best you're going to be able to do is whoever got that email, they got their promotion. And what you're going to have to do is track them down and threaten to kill their firstborn.
Yeah, that's probably going to land me somewhere in jail. So we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what kind of friend you got there, Jarvis? He gonna,
But here's the problem,
he
Tim.
gonna
How
give
do
you
you know that that's what I would have to do?
he's gonna give you advice that's gonna put you in jail, and you know who's gonna be there filming the whole arrest and everything else? It'll be live on Spectacle Productions. Live on
Listen,
WFOV.
see,
Jarvis gets arrested.
it's called advice for a reason. It's not mandated. It's advice. You have options. I'm just telling you that if the gold is here, abducting someone's child is necessary.
Yeah, that's okay. At least it's gone on record that I sent the idea. So
Is it easy? I saw that Ellen was doing something like that.
yeah,
She
yeah. I just
had
thought it'd be a good idea because one of the things that they talked about was how low morale the wrestlers or whatever had. And I could only imagine you in an empty arena trying to follow these storylines and make it interesting. You don't have any crowd feedback whatsoever. What do? You know?
What do? You reflect on your life and then commit suicide.
Eclectic Ramblers is so dark.
My bad. I've been laughing the whole time.
The NFL
It took a wrong turn early.
NFL and MLB have been doing the cardboard cutouts, and you can pay to have a cardboard cutout and put in the stand. One game, somebody had the South Park crew up there in the stand.
Oh wow!
What happened to my season ticket? Is what I want to know. What happened to my box?
I can tell you what happened to my season ticket in Foxborough.
Okay.
This first 6 rows got covered with canvas. Nobody can sit in the first 6 rows. My seat's in Foxborough in row 5. So there's nobody sitting in that seat. And what they did was they pushed all the season ticket holders that decided not to opt out of the 2021. They pushed them out further and then said, but you're not going to get a seat to every game. So even though, you're going to pay your season ticket price for 10 games, you might only make 4.
Lottery style or what?
Kind of, sort of. I know at the Buccaneers, they did a little different. They told all of us junior season ticket holders with the Buccaneers, yeah, your account for 2020 has been canceled. The money you paid for your seats will be transferred to your 2021 bill. If we have any available seats on an individual game basis, you'll have first option before we release them on Ticketmaster.
Hey, Paul, I've never had a season ticket before. This is all new to me.
You got to realize you're talking to Tim. Tim's a Republican. They do that kind of stuff.
I like certain guarantees, and one of them is where I'm going to be sitting at the stadium on game day.
See, we just want to know the beer is cold. That's all I'm saying. It's a totally different head. I don't do sports at all. So I'm baffled about the way people pay to go to sports events. I mean, even concerts now are ridiculous. I mean, I was mad at $35 for a concert ticket. I think the last concert I went to was Prince, and I paid $40, maybe $55 for a ticket. For actually 3, I went 3 times.
Man, you telling your age.
Is it that long ago?
It's that long ago.
Well, $55
concerts.
Yeah, if it wasn't a nosebleed seat.
What?
I said, yeah, if it wasn't a nosebleed seat, you telling your age.
That's like what I paid for that concert with Evelyn Champagne King, and there was 3 acts in it down there.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, Paul, do you remember when they had the free concert, the free outdoor concert, the Ready for the World down the Hathaway?
Yeah.
Ready for the World. I ain't heard that name in a long time.
Oh, we love us some Ready for the World in Flint, baby boy.
Yeah, that's the hometown man.
Those are our peeps.
Oh, we
So
got
we-
Tillman online.
We got Tillman, and Tillman, I'm gonna mute your microphone till you come in to say hello. Get in some light, man. You're looking like
I'm trying to get some light right now.
he's looking like Scary Movie, man.
Y'all niggas starting already. I ain't even finished.
Hey, man.
Scary
So,
movie.
We got 18 minutes left on the show.
No,
I think I got to do something. He blanked my screen out earlier, so don't feel bad.
Tillman, he done kicked Jarvis out of this meeting twice.
Yeah, I think it's the light skins against the dark skins today, Tillman. I don't know.
Listen, the dark skins are gonna win because I'm like Jesus. Let there be light.
Send that boy a lighter or something. My God.
I was busy watching the Knick game.
Well, you should have stayed in front of the TV. We could at least use that light.
Round ball started back up
How
already.
you do, Tim? Now my light was too bright.
Well,
Didn't have enough light.
y'all
okay.
called each other in advance, didn't you?
You started on me when I jacked in about my light.
Tim always got the perfect background.
Listen,
I'm on my indoor studio this time.
Your indoor studio, huh?
Yeah, I'm sitting on my living room couch.
I'm trying to check out this setup that Paul got going on. I can't wait to go over here and hang out over there.
you
Where's
like that? Yeah, I got it going on. Wait a minute, I had this one. Look at that.
Oh, we got two of them.
My crib has grown. You hear that?
Is that a piano in the background?
Stop.
You know that's a fake background because you
He
know
got a baby grand in the background. I'm dead.
you know Paul don't play. He quit kindergarten because there was recess.
You know I got a robot that plays that piano. I've been having to fix my. I got one of those iRobot things that vacuums the floor.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
I bet.
I didn't
Has
know
it-
how dirty my stuff was until
Has
I
it
got
woke
this
you up at
robot.
2:00 in the morning trying to get in your bedroom yet?
Not yet, but I do have it. I think my problem is I feel that it only has to do it once a day, and I don't think that's adequate. I think I'm gonna have it do it like 5 times a day until I open that dust bin and don't see any dust.
Huh.
One of my cousins says she's telling me the story at 2:00 in the morning. She's hearing this bang, 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 bang on her bedroom door. She thinks somebody done busted up in her crib. She grabs her baseball bat, she jumps up and throws the door open, and in comes the iRobot. Woo!
You got to be kidding.
I said to her, "Did it ever happen again?" She said, "No, I got rid of it."
No way.
I guess she didn't like it waking her up at 2:00 in the morning.
Her husband must have programmed it to do that,
No husband
Or-
there.
or her ex-husband or ex-boyfriend said, "I'll get this girl."
This just decided one morning to wake up at 2 a.m. and clean the house.
But now she got rid of the boyfriend and she got rid of the vacuum.
We were joking about that today because one of the kids on my team there just bought himself one of those, and right in the middle of a meeting, the damn thing kicked off and started cleaning the house.
It's fabulous, Timmy. It's fabulous. I love it. I
Yep.
love it. I just started playing with. I've had it for 2 months, and I got it basically up and running, but I didn't do any of the cool stuff with it.
Jarvis, you notice a trend here? I'm going to ask, did it come in one of those surprise boxes like your bidet?
You just don't fight.
I'm tearing up, Timmy. You just know me too well. Oh, you know me. It was a deal. It really was. They're like $599, man. I got it.
For $200.
$190 I bought the box for. And there was a Black & Decker heat gun in it, a grinding tool.
You know how my luck is, right? I paid $200 for that box, and it'd be about $50 worth of paper in it.
Come on, man. You're blessed right now. I'd be buying boxes left and right if I were you.
I don't have that kind of luck, Paul.
You've got box seats to the game.
Box seats to the game.
Yeah, you got that kind of luck, man. You got season tickets.
Yeah, I got season tickets.
I never heard of the team before. I don't know. Is it a Little League team, Jarvis? Is this a
Tampa
national
Bay
team?
Buccaneers?
What team was it?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got the big boys, big boy tickets.
Yeah, I was able to buy 4 individual games this year after they got done taking care of the longtime season ticket holders. So I went from 10 games down to 4 games. But, man, the way the NFL playing now, dude. So one game, Sunday night game against the Rams, the seats were $55 a piece.
Uh-huh.
Okay. No, actually, I take it back. The seats were $75 a piece. Sunday night game against the Ram. Monday night game, a couple of weeks later, the tickets are $55 a game, right? I went to go look at a friend of mine said, "Hey, can we get maybe tickets to the Atlanta Falcons?" I went to go look at it. Atlanta Falcons, $160 a seat for the game.
And you can physically go, or is that to put up a cardboard cutout of you?
You can physically go to the game, but it's $100 because it's a division rival and it's playoff time. The seats are $160 a game.
Wow.
$160 a seat to go to that one game.
Welcome back, Tillman.
Sorry, I had Wi-Fi issues.
You had light issues, Wi-Fi issues. What is it?
But I got light and I got Wi-Fi.
Is a brown out there in New York? Or just in your house?
Don't feel bad, Tillman. Paul is on us today, man.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, sir.
Check out my gold cup, right?
I like that. That reminds me of Kwanzaa coming up.
Let me tell you, he was complaining about $160 tickets when I came in.
Yeah.
That's every game, and I root for the Mets.
Is that the cheap seats or are these good seats?
Oh no, I don't do cheap seats.
That's and
don't try to go to a Knick game.
You hang it up.
You can't even get a Knick seat.
All right, I got somebody that's trying to jack in ML King.
Marco.
No,
in California.
Who? That's one of your friends?
Yeah.
That's
all right. Well, let's add him in. All right, ML King is in the stream with audio only. Brother King, welcome.
Yo, what's going on, people? I was just trying to check out the show. I ain't really want to bother nobody.
You ain't bothering nobody, brother.
You ain't bothering nobody.
If you give me somebody new to talk about, since we can't see you, we can talk about you pretty bad. There you go.
Hold up. I ain't never been afraid of nothing now. Hold on now.
3-2.
Yeah, I'm outnumbered. Yeah. I'm gonna have to calm down now. But none of them had Pimp Daddy hats on, Jarvis. None of them had Pimp Daddy hats.
It's a bald head collection.
Timmy, they got us outnumbered, baby. They gonna start talking about bald lotions and what makes it shine and stuff, and we just gonna feel left out.
I'm going to the store and get another beer.
Huh? We're gonna have to talk about what comb we're gonna go buy just to upset them a little bit.
Oh no, I can still use a comb. I'm still down.
I grabbed my beard
represent
too.
both sides.
Not so much. I got a little something.
Brother King,
Nah,
man, introduce yourself to the fellas, man. Who are you? Where are you? What do you do?
Man, I'm Marco King, man. I'm out here in California. I'm in the real SoCal. A lot of people always talk about LA as SoCal, but LA is 4 hours north of where I'm from. Where I'm at, I should say. I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I came out here to Cali with the military and retired, and then pastoring the church out here, and been out here ever since. Now, believe it or not, man, I work as a funeral director. I just started a job as a funeral director, and this COVID-19 has just got us busy for real. Like literally in an hour, I got to go do another pickup for a young man that's passed away. So it's real over here where we dealing with this COVID. I've been doing this job 3 weeks, and I think I got at least 15 pickups under my belt, in 3 weeks time. And I'm working with a crew of about 16 people, and all of us do pickups. So it's real over here, man. So this is life now.
Are you down in the San Diego area?
Say that again for me.
Are you down in the San Diego area?
I'm an hour and a half. I guess we would be southeast of San Diego. I'm in Imperial Valley.
Okay.
So, and this is the city I live in is Imperial, and the county is Imperial County.
What's the population down there?
Pendleton. So I spent some time there in SoCal.
Oh yeah, in Mid Cal. Yeah, sure, okay, right.
I've been so far in SoCal. I was in a place called Tijuana.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you was with them alcoholics and stuff. Okay, I'm with you. I feel you.
What's the population down there, King?
Population. Let me see. What is the population? It's small, man. I honestly can tell you that because we literally sit. It's about five little towns sitting on top of each other.
Right.
I don't want to give you no crazy number, nothing like that, but I know it's low. Like the county itself is not as big as the city I grew up in, in Philadelphia. So even though the county is large, but population wise, no, it's not.
I'm trying to think 16 pickups a day by 16 people. That's over 160 people bodies being picked up on the regular, man. That's a lot of folks unless you're topping over 200,000.
Yeah, there's 16 people, so we work in shifts. Like I'm on shift tonight, everything, and it's usually two of us. You got a first responder and a second responder, and if it's a big person, you always got two people go out. Right. So I'm thinking in our mortuary alone, we probably dealing with about 80 to 100 people right now, where we were actually only built to hold like 30.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Amazingly enough, because of COVID, I've started doing funerals as well. And it's amazing. It's an amazing industry. And I almost think that everybody should, kids working at McDonald's and fast food, I think they might ought to need to get a job at a mortuary or a funeral home, coming out of school or while they're in school so they can get a grip on reality.
You say that, and here's something that's going to shock a lot of people because it shocked me starting at this job. Our youngest person working there, I think, is 19 years old. And we have it's about 5 of them there that's 19 years old. And then a couple 20-year-olds and things like that. And then the old heads like myself, there's probably maybe 6 of us. But the majority of the crew is actually very young people, fresh out of high school.
Okay, cool. So how did you meet? Was it Tillman brought you in or Jarvis?
Actually, we all met at a convocation or something like that? What was it? We went to something.
Well, you know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Nah, it wasn't Vegas. It wasn't Vegas because we probably wouldn't have been able to keep up with each other in Vegas.
We lost Tillman.
Oh, he live up in the rich neighborhood, man, where they still ain't got Wi-Fi and stuff yet.
Oh wow! Everybody got it on their phones. They don't need it in their houses, right?
Exactly. The houses are so big and everything like that, and all that money and stuff they just put onto their lawn.
I have a strange feeling he's gonna be back, and he's not gonna appreciate that.
He can't say nothing about it because he just posted a picture of his Christmas lights in his lawn on Facebook today.
Did he?
So he can't even refuse it.
There he is.
Tillman, I want you to know they were talking about you.
I know they was talking about me. Listen,
Something
I'm in
about
the middle of the, I told you I was in the middle of the woods.
somebody said you were Facebook glamming.
You see, I got stockings on the damn fireplace.
I like it.
On the fireplace. Is that a brand new TV?
Look at it, still got the tag on
He
it.
got a flat screen over the fireplace.
Over the fireplace. And probably got one in the fireplace playing fire.
Is listed. Which
Let's
one?
just say I came a long way.
He done thrown the logs out and put another flat screen in the fireplace. In the fireplace.
That would be that flat screen over there.
Right there.
Oh.
I'm setting it up for a woodchuck chuck.
Oh my goodness.
The butler hasn't shown up yet.
And he got one flat screen to play the fire. In the fireplace.
Exactly. How would you do it any other way?
I don't know. Let's ask Tim. Tim?
And you know what? I'm ignoring you guys.
I got a fireplace that ain't never seen a fire.
You live in Florida.
Yeah, you need a fireplace.
Ain't no damn reason to light up a fire.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, you gotta have a fireplace for Santa Claus.
Yeah, I got 3
I'm
kids.
thinking about all the places that Tim has been. Because every time we mention a place, he's been somewhere near. Did you say something about Nova Scotia or something like that one of the last times we were on? Norway.
I've been up there in Nova Scotia. Yeah, I've been down in the area where Brother King lived. Down all through that area, San Diego, Oceanside.
I used to be a cop too. I'm at to run your information. I probably got a warrant for you.
Would you mind to share? Would you mind to share one?
I got a friend, a Marine friend of mine, who was MP at Camp Pendleton down there, who worked with the Oceanside PD.
I'll help you out, man. His street name is Sweet Dick Willie.
I know about 12 baby mamas been looking for him.
It's him.
When I was over in Korea, I used to introduce myself as Hip Hung Low.
Uh-oh. Hip what hole?
Hip Hung Low.
Hip hung low. Hip hung low. Well, listen.
And they let you leave the country, huh?
They probably kicked him out.
They forced him out. They kicked him out the country. Told him he had you messing up the population.
So let me ask you fellas a question. King, Tillman, I know Bulu probably hasn't, but have you heard Jarvis's sermons with the music behind them?
Yes, I have.
What do you think?
I think that the sermons with the music, when he brought it to me when I first met him, and I told him this was very innovative. I don't want to take credit, but I think I suggested that he put the shorten them and make them like 1 minute, 2 minute skits.
Yeah.
I don't want to take the credit, but I think I did.
No, you did that.
King, I muted you for a second. Whatever speakers you're listening to are causing some feedback. Do you have headphones? All right,
let me grab some.
Okay,
so
cool.
I had suggested that he shorten them and make them into skits, and the animation with them are I remember last year January when he found the animation guy that he was comfortable with, and I was in the airport flying to Kansas City, and we was talking about it, and he was like, "Yo, man, that was a really good idea about shortening them." And he's like, I think I'm really good with this animation guy. But I didn't know what to expect because every one of us think that our product is good and I was about to curse, until the product is tested.
You're
You don't know
allowed.
because everything sounds good in the bedroom.
Yes. And
When
to
you get,
our ears.
yeah, our ears. Take that shit out to the market.
Much better, King.
Right.
Thanks.
Right.
When you take it out to the marketplace, man, they don't care about you, your mother, your grandmother, your kids, your unborn kids.
Well, all I kept thinking about was Jesus Walks.
Mm,
And I
Kanye was genius
really
with that. Yeah,
liked that song. I liked the way it was a crossover. I liked the way they played it in clubs. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It was
Not that I was in the club.
now I'm sure your friends just told you about it.
Yeah, they said so. I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned it.
Why would a preacher want to be where the sinners are?
Especially trying to get a lap dance or something like that.
Right. Well, if Mr. Johnson see you in there, he's in there too.
His first thing, honey, that's why I don't go to church. I saw the preacher down there in the strip.
But he was paying your granddaughter. Come on now, it's a circle, a kuda matata.
Paul, I can't hang out with you.
Oh, this show is gonna have so many hits. This is gonna title. This is gonna be. Did y'all hear what they said on the Eclectic Ramblers?
I'm keeping it clean, but I did hear a joke I got to share with you guys. This comedian had me rolling last night. He said, me and my father, we've been bumping heads since the womb.
You get the other joke that goes along with it? The doctor's checking out the pregnant woman, and the baby sticks its head out and looks at the doctor and says, "Are you my father?" The doctor says, "No, I'm the doctor." Baby sticks his head back in. Doctor looks over at the nurses. "Come here, take a look up there." So the nurse is looking up there, and the baby sticks its head out and says, "Are you my father?" Nurse says, "No, I'm the nurse." He pulls his head back in. So finally the doctor says, "Father, come over here. Put your head down there and see what happens." Baby sticks his head out, looks at his father, says, "Are you my father?" The father says, "Why, yes, sir, I am your father." The baby goes, "How do you like it?"
Same results. I am not mad at you, but listen, it's 10:04, and we have no time limit. We can do this as long as we want to. I was packaging it for TV, but that too can wait. So, if you're watching at home, bye. And now the rest of you guys, we're gonna have a good time, right?
Are you my father?
Are you my father?
Oh man.
I am so scared. So, King, you told us that COVID's acting a fool down there, taking folks. How about you, Tillman? What's the word where you are?
They just shut the city back down. As of Monday, the city is going to be shut down again for indoor dining. They're going to start with indoor dining, and then they're going to move simultaneously. Now, the funny part is they just lost a Supreme Court ruling that they can't touch the churches. And these churches are having super spreader events, convocations, and funerals. And I see you holding your head. And just regular service. And these are becoming super spreader events. And when I say church, I should say synagogues or religious settings.
Okay.
Because it's not just the black church.
Mosques, temples.
Especially the Jews in our community. The Jews are not adhering to the law of the land. They busted a Jewish community that had a wedding, and there's 7,000 people in the wedding, no mass.
7,000 people.
7,000 people.
No mask. There's
No
the
mask.
problem. No mask.
No
I
mask.
don't know 7,000 people. How do you invite 7,000? Wow.
But you know, they can
It's that community
sensationalize
though.
it. It may not
Everything
have
is
been,
so.
but they all Hasidics and stuff
Yeah.
like that. They all kind of connected,
Yeah.
and they had this huge, like, cause they buy a block, so people was coming and going all day, and it was reported that it was up to 7,000 people throughout that weekend of events.
Wow.
That's that area on the other side of the airport by where you used to stay, ain't it, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A friend of mine
And-
showed me a video of a rodeo in Dallas, Texas. The stands were packed. Nobody had a mask on. There had to be 20,000 people in there.
Super spreader events.
And do you think about the fact that there's almost 300,000 people who have died, man? Almost 300,000.
So
Today, during 9/11, 3,000 people died, and they call it
a tragedy.
you know, they commemorate and everything. Today, I think close to 3,000 people died.
Hey, man,
But you know, I need
yesterday was 3,016.
I need to know how many people died of diabetes, though. I need to be able to compare this to something that was already killing us. You know what I mean? Before Corona came, folks were dropping dead from diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, stuff that we can cure, that we can fix. And there's no focus on any of that stuff anymore. It's Corona.
Corona.
You know, a lot of people are missing a big issue on this. And I know everybody's saying that, you know, there's other stuff going on. People are dying from other things. But the problem with the coronavirus is
I think every death is being connected to coronavirus, because on my podcast, I interviewed a guy who was running for governor. And if you certify a death on your death certificate as a corona death, you get extra money. So a huge part of it is connected to income for the hospitals. And I don't want to be the Debbie Downer of the show. So, but a lot of it has to deal with economics.
Yeah. So that's going to bear out in the statistics that Paul was just talking about. So when they do the statistics for the year 2020, yeah, you're going to see this major spike or this major corona death, but you're going to see drops and other
and everything else
that will bear out.
Nobody got in car accidents all year. Wasn't one car accident death. Everybody died of corona.
To back up what Brother Tillman was just saying, when I was out in Wisconsin back during the summer, I was talking to a doctor who was in charge of a COVID clinic. And he told me point blank, he says, I have not dealt with a patient with COVID that's all that this patient had was COVID. What I've been dealing with is patients that had high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, this, that, and the other thing, and then COVID on top of it, which exacerbated it. And I got a gentleman right now, I'm helping his wife out. He's been put in a medically induced coma. He's got COVID. He's in the hospital. His blood oxygen won't come above 88%. And they're telling his wife he's not coming out of the hospital. But he's got congestive heart failure, diabetes, and high blood pressure. When he passes away, COVID is going to go down on his certificate for cause of death. And that's because of the reimbursement that they get.
Yeah, they get a reimbursement. They do.
King was saying something about there was a point that we were missing from everything that's going on with COVID. I think I know the direction he's going, but I'm not.
Well, getting back on point, because I want to hear what he had to say.
Yeah.
Well, I also know that what's more disturbing to me, and it may not be as disturbing to you because I'm doing research on this, is what's going on with the deaths in hip hop, the murders that's happening in these young rich black men.
There's been a lot of them too, especially in the South.
Yeah, they're killing each other,
They're killing each other. Yeah.
and there's the Black Lives Matter people. Black lives just can't matter when it's a
Well,
cop.
are they killing each other, or are they being killed for profit by their record labels? I mean, the only people that
That's the
gain
whole
by their death
is the record label because
is the record label.
they make way more money after they dead.
Right. So I be taking them out left and right. Tuesday we're gonna take out Booty Booty.
You ain't taking me out.
No, sweet
No,
dick. You
you
know
hung
what
low. You hung low. We taking you out on Thursday. That's your sleep. That's your sleep day. We know you ain't gonna be with nobody else. We got to get you by yourself.
You know,
Look
I
at
mean,
it as you grab your pillow.
Right.
it
That's,
just
this is my bullet stopper.
he's a Republican, guys. Kevlar pillows.
But that's disturbing to me that it's happening in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
You have all of these guys shooting each other down in the middle of the street.
What's been going on
These
in
beefs.
what's been going on in Chicago has been bothering. I mean that too right there.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up? What's going on? Why?
I was waiting the other night for the city of St. Pete to erupt. Cops shot a young black man to death right in the middle of an intersection in broad daylight. But when they were trying to serve a search warrant, and the young man took a shot at the cop.
Oh no!
And they did recover the gun that he was holding. And so there was no doubt in anybody's mind that this young black man, instead of surrendering to the cops who were trying to serve an arrest warrant, he shot at him.
In the Bronx last week, they were serving a warrant, and the dude opened fire on 2 U.S. Marshals and shot them.
That's great.
And then you had another guy 2 days ago. I can't remember what state it was in, but he got shot on his porch by the police. And it's recorded. The police told his parents, "Get back in your house, or I'll shoot y'all too."
Oh wow!
But
so
we should be outraged about that. But we can't be outraged about that and not be outraged. I was looking at a news report last night, a 15-year-old in Philadelphia, 12-year-old in Philadelphia. They went to his door, other 12 and 13-year-olds, and shot him in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A 15-year-old girl was being bullied on the internet, and she started talking back, and she got into a little beef. And then the 15-year-old girls brought another older gentleman with them, shot her 5 times. And these are our black and brown people that we want to get in the middle of the street and talk about the violence and the rage and all that other stuff, but we're not doing nothing to stop it.
You know, I have to be suspicious of the fact that you're not seeing white kids in these same situations. Because I'm sure Betty's and Kim's and Tad's and all this are doing the same thing. You know, they're taking out. I mean, I think it's just the culture, but the fact that maybe you're just limited to seeing the black versions of this because of the algorithm on Facebook. You know what I mean?
There's a lot going on. There's stuff going on overseas.
But I say I ain't paying attention to that on Facebook. That's not where I'm seeing it from. Okay. I'm seeing it from the news I'm watching, and but it's to wake up on a Monday morning and see the report of the shootings and the murders in Chicago overnight, over the weekend, and it's like,
oh my God, it's crazy.
Man, when are we going to fix this problem? It's happening here in St. Pete, where I live. It's not as bad as Chicago, but you hear it on the Monday, on the Tuesday in the news. That a young black man was shot down. And most likely it was gang violence.
It's going on everywhere. It's
And the
going
thing
on.
is that
Listen, guys,
Every day,
I've got to tell you,
uh,
the news, its only purpose is to keep white people scared of black people. That's its only purpose. That's its only
Well,
purpose.
they're doing a good
Watch
job.
the news and see how the stories are stacked. See
mhm.
how the stories are stacked.
yeah.
They are designed to keep one, people afraid of people, okay?
Mhm.
And two, white people afraid of black people. Just look at the way they even film bits with black folks in them. They'll show you the house, they'll show you the street corner that the people lived on, and they'll talk to the first person with no teeth and ask them what they saw.
Well, what gets me
It,
is
it,
listening to the platform of some of these people who've been having dialogue when it's come down, and no offense, Tim, but when it's come down to like Republicans and Democrats, you've heard, the conversation of, we want to make sure that you're safe in your homes. Well, who's coming into your homes? Because we ain't coming over to that neighborhood. We already know we'd be profiled if we come over to that neighborhood.
that's the thing
Yeah.
is,
Come over there for what? Come over there to get shot? We're not coming over there.
Jarvis, the thing is that that's another part of it is they're the I call it identity politics, but it's the divide and conquer mentality, right? If they can keep us divided and at each other's throats, then we're easier controlled.
Right.
And
It's the catchphrases. It's the
right,
catchphrases that um they won't say they gonna come. They'll say we got to keep our community safe. We got to keep um our middle
I've,
class. They
I've been
don't.
through it.
Yeah. They
Middle
won't say
class
we want to.
values. Middle
Uh,
class
uh,
Yeah, middle
values.
class
the,
values.
the town that I was living in when I met Paul, right up in Situate, Mass. There, um, before I moved down here to Florida, they were talking about bringing the commuter rail down into the town because so many people are driving from that town into Boston every day. And I'm sitting there one night at my favorite pub in North Situate Center, and Paul knows it well. And this guy who I've been drinking beer with for years says to me, I don't want that train coming through. And I said, why not? He says, because then it's going to make it easier for them to come down here and rob my house. And I looked at
Yeah.
him, I said, them? Who you mean them? He says, you know who I mean, the guys from Roxbury and Mattapan. And I looked at him, I said, do you really think a bunch of black guys are going to get on a damn train, pay the fare to come all the way down here to rob your house and get on that train and go back to Boston? What are they going to do? Bring a bunch of sold stickers to put on all your gear to load it on the train so nobody knows they stole it?
Yeah, but that's not what it's designed to do. It's a cluster, it's a brain. And I was gonna cuss and say fuck, but I decided I shouldn't. Okay.
Propaganda. You decided you shouldn't. Right.
I decided I shouldn't. So I'm just gonna say it's a cluster.
Right.
Okay. And it's all about the psychology. Fake news. Fake news. You know what I mean?
And the thing, it's all the news. All right. I mean, I sit here normally, not this past 2 weeks because of the meetings I've been in, but normally I watch my local news for a couple of hours. Then I switch over to BBC News for a couple of hours, and not BBC American news. I'm talking the BBC British news, so I can see what's going on in the rest of the world that my news media ain't telling me about. And then I switch over to Fox.
Oh no.
I knew you
Yeah,
watched Fox.
I was there with you for a minute until you got to Fox. That is the worst thing ever.
How do you know if you're hearing all sides of something if you don't listen to?
No, you only hear one side in Fox.
Right.
I listen to Fox too.
From my local news, I only hear one side, and from BBC, I only hear one side. So
You
I'm
only
hoping
hear-
I'm hearing.
At least you're triangulating.
I'm trying to get a 360
Yeah.
out of
No,
it,
because
knowing
I'm
that
pretty
each
sure
one
you
is only
probably
going to.
listen to local Fox News too, because you're conservative. You sound like a Fox. If I close my eyes and I didn't see your face, you sound like you listen to Fox.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if that's a compliment. Is that a compliment, Tillman?
It's you
Was
know
it-
what?
It's an offhanded compliment.
I don't think it was a
It
compliment.
is, it is,
I
but
think
you
I'd
know
be
what?
upset if I were you, Timmy.
But
Like,
the
I
thing
ain't
is,
trying to start a fight.
is that I'm trying to get, like I said, I'm trying to get a 360 view of what's going on, because I have my beliefs. I know what I feel and what I believe, but how do you know if you're truly right in what you believe in unless you listen to the opposite side and see what they got to say,
I agree.
and try to compare it
No,
and
I
make
do
your own
agree.
decision.
You don't need to listen to people that agree with you.
No,
And the
yeah.
bottom line, when I watched Fox, I kind of watched it through a different lens. I was looking at it as a little old white lady sitting on a couch. You know what I mean? And how would
Paul, use with your girlfriend?
this affect my mentality? What would it make me think and feel? You know?
Paul, you was with your girlfriend?
No.
But then
My wife might be watching this. Don't get me in trouble,
Oh,
man.
my bad.
then you can say the same thing about MSNBC, right?
Right.
Okay, so
I'll tell you, I love that Rachel Maddow.
Why?
She's brilliant. I don't always agree with her, but just the way that she sets up her she was, first of all, she was a Rhodes Scholar, and the way that she sets up her thought process, I find it brilliant. I watch her clips all the time, and I really like I like Rachel Maddow.
Well, I saw that the Fox News has a counterpart to Rachel Maddow. And I don't know what this woman's name is. Timmy, I'm sure you can tell me. But she's like a spinoff of Rachel Maddow. She's got the black hair, the thick rim glasses.
I don't know who you're talking about. You described her earlier, and I'll have to go back and try to look through the Fox personalities.
Turn on Fox right now. I bet she's on.
Yeah, 'cause
Or
they
that
usually
other
put-
old white man.
Hey, the point that King wanted to make was that I put it in a chat. He put that COVID doesn't really kill any more people than the flu, but the problem with COVID is that they put too many people in the hospital with the exact same need at the exact same time. So if you got ICU with 18 beds, but you got 38 people that need to go in the ICU, that's the problem.
Right.
COVID is horrible, man. Like we could spin it any way we want to, but I had a question that I really wanted, and I know we're about to wind up on our time. The 100 Republican senators that signed off on this,
Congressman, 100 Republican Congress.
yeah, that signed off on this lawsuit. How do you?
And the
how do you
17
feel-
attorney generals.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about that?
Oh,
'Cause
wait a
it's
minute.
all-
I haven't heard about this. Y'all got to school me. What's
There
this
was
about?
17 attorney generals who have come together to file charges against the 4 battleground states to try to overturn the election. And from the 17 attorney generals who've all been led by the attorney general from Texas, 100 senators have signed off on it as well to present this to the Supreme Court. To
Who's
sue
also-
Michigan, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and who else, Tillman?
Detroit, Michigan.
No, I said Michigan, didn't I?
Oh, Michigan.
Michigan,
say it again.
Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and what's the other state? Nevada?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia.
Interesting. Well, that's the plan. That's been the plan the whole time to let the, I think somebody took out Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg has been sick for quite a while.
I understand, but they didn't want to wait.
My thing with Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I love the woman, and I was impressed by her, but she had an opportunity to retire with Obama and let President Obama appoint her replacement, and she chose.
But no, you can't say that because he had an opportunity to replace the guy who died suddenly, and they didn't let him replace him
Right.
because they said it was
The
an
one
election.
guy that he could replace, they wouldn't let him replace. So if Ginsburg had gone, they'd have done the same thing.
Same thing.
But she had 8 years. 8 years.
Nah,
that
man,
she-
he never
that-
had.
that she-
He never had the full control of the Senate and the
Nah, he didn't.
Congress at the same time.
Same
And
time.
if you think
He
about it,
doesn't
they
need full
anything
control
he
of the
tried to
Congress.
put.
He only needs the
Anything
Senate.
right? Which he didn't have.
he didn't never have.
But he did. For the first 2 years that Obama was president, he had the Senate. Harry Reid was the Senate president.
Yeah, but he couldn't do that in his first 2
In
years
the
as a
first
black
year.
man.
Well,
Get the hell out of here.
Fire
I'll tell you right
Ruth Gator Ginsburg
No.
2 years before she
No, you have to
retired.
understand. Paul, that's not what I said. That's not what I
No,
said.
I know, but you said she
said-
had the right to retire.
She could have retired and said, "This is the
Sound like
one
a straight
chance I have
Republican.
to guarantee who's going to replace me by retiring now while Barack Obama is the president and Harry Reid is the Senate
They
president."
wouldn't allow him to replace
Well,
her.
no, he's saying that at that perfect
Yeah,
time,
they would have. There would have
during
been
that
no
perfect storm,
You talking
when
about
he was
12
there
years
for them
ago.
with him 10 minutes, and she wasn't ready to
Yeah.
retire. She
Yeah.
wasn't sick.
know.
You're asking
Yeah,
a
she was
46-year-old
still
lady to
energetic.
retire.
No, she wasn't 46. She was not 46, Paul.
I don't think she was ever 46.
Yeah, he said,
Well, she was. She was young and hot at one time.
Yeah, I saw some pictures, man. She was a mess. She was a force to be reckoned with back in the day. Only
Yeah,
woman
But
She was brains, beauty, and feisty.
tore him up.
it was 12 years ago. Come on, she was still young and she wasn't going to retire then.
Right. That wasn't even an option, and even if it was, there was a small window for it. But the bottom
But
line is
he had
is-
an opportunity to replace the guy who died suddenly, and they did not allow him to replace him. And if we use precedents,
yeah, they reversed it, and Trump out and out said he reversed it. He says,
Yeah.
"You do it if you could."
What's that?
And we can.
Yeah.
We have the House. We have the Senate. We can do it. They couldn't
we
do
can
it.
do it,
Yeah.
and we couldn't do it. So
Look at this.
it's not fair. I mean, life is not fair, right?
Yeah.
But that the whole plan is to bring this in front of the Supreme Court where he's got it stacked.
yeah.
So the bottom line is, once they overturn this election, what's going to happen to America?
They're not going to overturn the election.
Yeah,
It's too much
I
lobbying.
honestly I don't see it happening.
100 senators? I mean, are these
It doesn't
past
matter what
senators?
It doesn't
No,
matter what
the 100 active senators.
Sitting
That's-
these
senators.
are. These
Well,
are
we need that list. We
100
need that.
active congressmen. It's all over
Congress,
Sorry.
it's all over Facebook right now. You can go find that list. There's
Yeah.
100 current active Congress people that have signed off on this. But here's the thing: that the reason why this ain't going anywhere is the fact that right now the Supreme Court has actually turned down a couple of cases that have tried to come up, saying that no, the person bringing this case has no standing in this, and it's time to certify this election. So people just need to accept it, and some people don't want to accept it. Joe Biden is going to be the president-elect once the Electoral College votes. And Joe Biden and Kamala Harris on January 21st should be sworn in as president and vice president.
Well, listen,
First,
that man just raised
reason I-
$170 million.
The
How-
reason I said, who?
Trump and his defense of the campaign. They said he raised $170 million.
People that don't want to accept. Okay, did you have everybody accept that Trump was elected president over Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I mean, we didn't
You had
like
a
it.
bunch of people that
They
were
didn't
trying
like
to
it, but we
find
didn't
ways
do no.
to turn that over.
They didn't like it, but it wasn't this kind of fight.
Right. They didn't
Like
like, but and so you've got people that are doing this that now, and they're just people that just don't want to accept it.
But the
Okay.
bottom line is what it does to our democracy and
I know.
what we've stood for all these years. Which I mean, America is not a perfect nation by a long shot, but there's certain decorums and certain things that were kind of set in place where hey, you lose, you move on.
The partisanship
People
in these
transfer of power, which probably won't happen because even in the face of this resistance, once the Electoral College votes and says that Biden is president-elect, it is not going to be a peaceful transfer of power.
If
Well,
Biden was a black
here's
man, he would have been screwed 6 ways to Sunday.
You're absolutely right.
They would have talked about his high school sweetheart and how she almost got pregnant.
Yeah.
honestly, you want to know my honest opinion? I think the deal that was made to get all those people to drop out in the primary and put their weight behind Biden is that Kamala Harris is going to be the president in the end.
Yeah.
Well, how long Biden gonna be president for? A minute and a
I
half?
honestly, I don't expect him to swear in.
What?
I think
He's gonna swear in.
Nah,
I don't expect him to
you
swear
ain't
in.
seen him running down the aisle with that pimp walk. He's like, I'm fine. Baby, I made it.
You know what worries me the most about it is he may not have a choice in the matter, because I don't know if y'all been paying attention to what Nancy Pelosi's been doing over in the House, but she has set up a commission to Article 25 of the Constitution sets up how you can call into question the mental capacity of the sitting president.
She should have been more with Trump.
Yeah, she was doing that. She was doing that to piss off Trump because she knew it wouldn't affect him, but it was a slap in his face.
Right. But she's still working to put that in, and I'm wondering if she's working to put that in to make sure that never sits in that seat. That Kamala Harris ends up being the president.
She'd be a fool to do that.
Nah, he just watched too much Fox News. They like to come up
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. You know, Biden is an older guy.
Tillman, I sit back like this. I ask myself, okay, how did they convince Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, Elizabeth Warren to all jump out like that and throw their support 100% behind Joe Biden, so that it was just the two old guys, Joe Biden and
none of them would have beat Trump. The only one that would have won is
and what they did was showed them the budget that they had to spend on this election. And when it was 18 times what they had, they realized that they was just going to be wasting their money.
Right.
Because remember, initially, Joe Biden wasn't jumping in this. They had to talk to jumping in.
Because it had to be two old white men against each other.
Right.
Nobody else, no Latino. It had to be two white men.
He said, Joe was kind of the ace in the hole when it came down to some of his communication with the people in Congress and the people in the Senate.
Yeah,
they'd be more apt to listen to a Joe Biden than they would a Barack Obama.
They'd be more apt to listen to an old white man.
Exactly.
Cory Booker, come on now.
But yeah, that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Cory Booker, that name don't even sound presidential.
Right.
Stop. I like that man. I
gotta agree with you. Cory Booker doesn't sound like the next president of the United States.
It doesn't. It's too close to Booger. I know.
Hey, don't make fun of Booger McFarland. I like Booger McFarland. I honestly believe that by the end of 2021, Kamala Harris will be the president of the United States.
Yeah, well, I mean, Biden, if we was betting, Biden is 102 years old. So, I mean.
That's horrible. Hey, listen, at least you didn't have to call your president Bernie. Could you imagine Bernie?
First of all, nobody in the Midwest is voting for no Jew.
I like Bernie. I like Bernie
too.
I think the best candidate
Bernard maybe
was Bloomberg.
Who?
Bloomberg.
Michael Bloomberg.
I don't know, man.
We have with Michael Bloomberg is Michael Bloomberg and he is unabashedly so. Do as I say, not as I do.
He ain't no
shit. He built that from nothing.
I'm telling you,
anybody who built a $1 billion empire, that's how you think.
Yeah, but I don't see him at a Klan rally, but I do see him paying for the cross.
One of the things that cracked me up lately is you heard what happened over there in Colorado, right?
No.
The governor over in Colorado put all these restrictions in place and told everybody to stay home for Thanksgiving, don't travel, don't have family over, don't do nothing. And then he turns around and travels to family for Thanksgiving.
Who?
The governor of Colorado.
Of course.
right?
Oh, y'all heard about the prime minister of Hungary?
No.
He put in this.
That,
He put in this order that same-sex couples couldn't adopt, and over the last weekend, he got caught in a 25 men orgy.
You are
They
playing.
said when the cops came in, the men started attacking the cops and pulling down their zipper because they thought they were strippers, and it was really a raid. It was really a raid. This dude jumps out the window, butt naked, and he's
What?
25 men. Pull it up in Hungary.
Tell me this is satire.
It's either Hungary or Honduras, but and he resigned.
Oh, and went to go adopt a baby, didn't he?
He claims he's not gay.
No, just because you
the
sleep with
movie.
men doesn't mean you're gay.
Especially 25 of them at one time during the pandemic.
Bar arrest 25 men, including Hungarian politicians.
Hungarian, yeah.
Well, yeah,
He just
he
pulled it up.
ran because there were 25 people in a room that was only supposed to have 4 because of COVID laws.
he on the down low. He on the down low.
No, he on the up high now.
He on the up high. He ain't on the down low no more.
He had a lot of explaining to do to his wife, didn't he?
That's U.S. news. No, brother, that ain't down low.
Didn't you tell me you was bowling?
Right.
25 butt naked men, and you running down the street butt naked.
Right. What are you even doing in Brussels?
So,
Listen,
you pulled it up.
you know, healthcare
You're
is
gonna do it at home, or you're gonna go do it in the neighbors.
healthcare is very bad in that country, and I think it was just a group self-check. If they'd have waited a minute, they'd heard somebody say cough.
The only problem is that area where that bar is the city's gay district.
Ooh. I can't help you now. I can't help you now.
Right place for what he was looking for.
I'll put the link in the chat.
Oh my goodness!
He was
Well,
in the
I
right
did
place
hear
at the right time.
that Day Day passed away.
Yeah.
Debo.
Tebow.
Debo, huh?
It wasn't Day Day? Wasn't his name Day Day in the movie?
He was.
He was Debo in the movie.
Was it Debo?
Yeah, it was Debo in
It's
the
Friday.
movie.
Yeah,
Because
Friday
that became a slang at work, man. You got Debo'd. Dude, you got Debo'd.
He was 62.
So he might have been Day in the one with Chris.
Next Friday or something, one of them?
Because when he came out of jail and he had him by the balls.
Right.
No, that was Terry Crews.
That was Terry Crews.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
that was
Terry Crews.
So did anybody hear any details? Did a heart attack
They said
or
COVID.
what?
They said it was COVID.
COVID related.
Really? But we know what they do with that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Said 62 years old. He was fairly healthy.
Oh, he's a big, stocky guy, wasn't he?
Because
He wasn't healthy because I saw his last post.
he wrestled for
He
the
couldn't even
Federation.
breathe. He's like
He was doing stuff in
every time he talked, he's like.
was it? They said he was doing stuff in he was doing evangelism and stuff like that too to him at that time. Like the
So he might have ate too much chicken.
Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, that hurts.
He could have
That
went to the
hurts.
Ranch Allen because they said the Ranch Allen funeral was a super spreader event. He might have been.
Oh, no.
I don't. That was in Ohio though. Didn't he live in like California?
I'm just kidding, man.
Ouch. Ouch. Well,
Let
this-
that go.
Would you guys go to a big funeral like that? It was supposed to
No.
be 300 people,
Nah,
and it wound up being 700.
There was one in Chicago for a big clergy guy that died. I didn't go to that. I
listen,
didn't know how big it was going to be, but it's just, you can't take the risk.
I do funerals now.
Around somebody else
And the way we set it up is we go in before the people get there and set up the cameras, and then we come out, and then we go in after they leave. And still, I'm not happy about that.
right.
You know,
You
I
don't know what
just somebody
who's
told me,
reckless.
you need to be like a half hour in a closed environment with it or something like that. So we make sure we're 10 minutes in, 10 minutes out. You know, we collapse everything out in the parking lot.
We had a Marine Corps League. We had a car show, uh, but we made sure everybody had masks on the whole time and everything else, and had a great day. And it was not a super spreader event, but like I said, we made sure everybody had their masks on through the entire thing, and social distances were kept.
How did you do that when you've got folks that don't believe that their rights are
Yeah,
being,
and
believe
you're a
their rights are
Republican.
being violated?
They were told to put their masks on.
So you've seen the video of the guy going to Walmart who refused to put his mask on?
And yeah, shot that dude.
Oh shoot, yours was worse than mine. No, they just took his buggy here. They shot it where?
No, he shot the one
Shot the
that I had.
employee.
He shot the employee. Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
for telling him to put on his mask.
See,
Oh
I
my
was in
goodness.
I was in a Home Depot where I thought a young kid was going to get his ass knocked out. Uh, he went after this old guy that wasn't wearing a mask and started screaming and yelling at him to put his mask on, and the old guy was just like, "Get out of my face!"
Right. So
And I was just waiting for the fist to start flying.
so you had none of that at your event. In other words, nobody was that arrogant about not wearing a mask.
Because they had to leave if they weren't going to wear their mask.
I mean, did you end up having to escort anybody out?
I did not, but it was at in the parking lot of a restaurant, and the restaurant people were managing that because that's what the county says is that the business.
Did they have to escort somebody out?
I don't know. I did not see anybody escorted out, but I also did not see anybody not wearing their masks.
Well, it would be wonderful if that was the case, but I'm seriously in doubt that a car show wouldn't bring some arrogance.
Unless you're talking about like Mustangs,
Oh,
Cadillacs.
I'm talking about do it.
Rolls Royces, Ferraris.
There was some nice old classic cars there, and there
Oh,
was
yeah,
some
somebody.
very expensive
Yeah,
cars.
trust me, somebody got escorted out of you know. Yeah, but I understand.
Listen, we need to wrap up here. Let's let Tillman close out first. What you got to say, Tillman?
I got to say thank you, Paul, for allowing us to share your platform. And to everybody, wear your mask.
Hey, Paul?
You're next. You're next.
No, I'm flashing a link up there on in the private chat.
No,
Click on
it
that link
says
and
stop.
tell me if that's the host you were talking about.
Okay. I'm waiting for it to load. So while you got the screen, Timmy, go ahead and say your goodbyes. Sign off for us.
Good night, gentlemen. It's been a pleasure as usual. Glad to talk to y'all, and hopefully we'll see y'all next Friday.
I'm always excited to see what Eclectic Ramblings brings, and so I was glad to get King on here and Tillman on here. I'm excited to see what happens next week. You never know who might sign on.
Nice.
I'm gonna have a
Timmy,
conversation with Reverend Peter.
Timmy, that's
I
her.
like Kennedy.
That's her?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
her. You like Kennedy?
Yeah, she sounds very intelligent. I pulled her up.
He's lying to us, Jarvis. He's lying to us.
You see
He's
how he
trying
had
to
to
get
go
us
off
to believe
screen?
some
He
bull.
couldn't hold that laughter no more. You kept trying to describe it to me, and I'm trying to think of who the hell are you talking
I
about?
like her
The
point of
only
view.
time I see her, she does a show called The Five, and occasionally she shows on Neil Cavuto's business news stuff.
Yeah, the 5. Yeah, she's always on the 5. Yeah, she's very
She's
smart.
always on The Five. Yeah, she's just a talking head.
She's a mess in a dress, dude. She's a mess in a dress.
On that note, good night.
Jarvis, did I get you already?
You got me already.
Damn. All right. So Timmy, I got Tillman, I got Jarvis. So that means it's my turn, right?
Yeah, it's on you.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, listen, guys. I am so glad that all of you joined us. I especially enjoyed King jacking in from California, Tillman in New York. Man, we got to get your lights together, baby. You got to put a light in front of you.
I got
Just
you.
floating teeth. Just
Next
floating
time.
teeth.
We had to have last word in the
And Jarvis, you finally looking good, baby. I love that hat. I need to borrow that hat. The pimp convention is next month. And I got nothing to wear. Nothing to wear. For the rest of you, if you're interested in doing what we do, having a great time, live streaming, doing radio, public access television, feel free to give us a call at 810-239-2901. Check us out on the web, spectacleproductions.com. We're determined to make a difference, and we need you to, too. With that said, enjoy the life you're living, guys. Just
Right up.
until you can live the life you'll enjoy. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.